Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, my name is Xposerman, and today I got for you a Minecraft wooden house tutorial. Today we're going to be going through an extensive tutorial on how to build this wooden house. I'm only going to speed up one thing, and that's going to be flooring. Everything else is going to be done in real time. Let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to need for our tools today are some grass blocks for any mistakes, some cracked stone bricks, a lot of oak wood planks, guys, and some glass. And then all these others are going to be, I'm going to tell you you're going to need them later on, but for right now you don't really need torches. You might need some torches, no wooden doors, wooden slabs or anything like that. These are just the basic materials you're going to need. So let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to be doing first is we're going to be laying down the plot for the first area. So let's go ahead and get started on that. We're just judging it to see how far in conjunction it's going to be to our last one. So we're going to start out by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go 15 wide. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Should look something like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back about 7. Well, including this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 6. 6 looks dandy to me. So do that on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5 because, you know, I just didn't count that one. Now we're going to go up about 5, or 5, not including that block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. We're going to keep it 5 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you have it right there. Should look something like that. Do the same for this little area right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then over here, do that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, we're going to go ahead and we can connect these two over here. So just connect it around like this. And you're going to eventually fill all this in. So just connect this as well. Actually, we're not going to connect that fully. We're actually going to go about halfway. So keep it somewhat halfway. So I'd say go about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say 6 will be the right length. So keep it 6 out like that. It should look something like that. I think, have we extended this part out right here? No, we have not. Let's go ahead and do that. Extend that out. Now what we're going to do over here is we're actually going to extend blocks up all the way to this area right here. So just match it like that, just kind of like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to extend this out, I'd say about 6 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let me recheck that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you have it right there. It should look something like that. We're going to extend that up now to the exact same length of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think should be something like that. Yeah, that's pretty even right there. After that, we're going to go ahead and extend this out now, probably about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should look something like that. Meet that at the top just like you did the others. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 4. Come out and meet it to the next area right here. So do that right here just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. So it should look something like that. And basically that's how it's going to work out. Now we're going to extend it now. Let's go with from right here, so extend it up. So we're back to our main area. And extend this thing out, I'd say about 4. Yeah, about 4. So well, this might be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just extend it out 5, just like that. So it should look somewhat like this. Let's go ahead on the other side, and all we're going to do on this side is just extend it out to meet the next area. So just extend it out till you have the same exact area or same exact ending point. You can actually go ahead and create like a bottom area. So let's go ahead and do that. There it goes till they meet up just like that. And we're going to keep it just like this for right now. So this is what it should look like. This is without anything adjusted to it. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to get some more wooden planks, extend this out just 1 right here, and extend it out 1 above. So it should look something like that. And then what we're going to do now, since it's leaking over, kind of what you want to say, we're going to start staggering it like a roof, because this is going to be the roof. So I'd say stagger it up. Let's just keep staggering. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can delete those things right there. I believe we're going to be deleting those. I'm not 100% sure about that yet. 6, 7. So let's go ahead and meet the 2 up just to see how far out we are. Far out, bro. Yeah, alright, let's do that. So extend that. That's going to be 1, I believe. 2, okay. Our accuracy is off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, now extend this one out until they meet up for the last one, which is going to be right here. There you have it. So it should look something like that, just like that right there. Go ahead and delete all these blocks that you used to stagger them with. And then fill it in with another layer on top of that with your cracked stone. Let's go ahead and do that. I'd say what we're going to do actually though after that is we're going to extend out just one more than the wooden blocks. So go ahead and do something like that, just like that right there. So extend these out too. Boom, 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 boom. And then extend that out one more past that as well. So overall should look something like that right there. What we're going to do with that now is we're going to go ahead and we are going to extend this out, this roof going along. So let's extend the roof all the way to where it meets this little border right here. What we could do to actually kind of just help it out is if you guys want to do this right here, just extend these right here. That's just to help with like how far these are going to go out. So just extend that all towards right here. So you're going to extend, we're going to extend the whole thing that far. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, extend this. Oh, trying to keep it on par with everything. Now eventually these wooden things are going to extend as well, but I think we're going to do that while we're on the interior. For right now, we're just going to keep the roof all good to go. Now you don't have to use cracked stone. If you want to use like a different color of wood or a different kind of shading of wood as your top, you can go ahead and do that as well. Or you can use cobblestone, whatever you want as a roofing material. I just the image that I'm looking at, it has like a gray offset for its roof, so I decided to do that. Just something that simple. Sorry if I just had a little lag spike there. My computer tends to jump on and off whenever it fluctuates. So we're just extending it out, and what we're going to do is there's kind of like, it looks almost like a lighthouse, like a little tower, lighthouse tower. We're about to have to time set day. It's very simple what we're doing, guys. We're actually very close to, we're almost done with like all the hard stuff. Let's time set day real quick so we don't do any night working. But overall, this build's going very fast, guys. So once you have this right here, what we're going to do now is we're actually going to extend this part up, this little kind of like this little edge right here. We're going to extend this up all the way to about, well, let's go ahead and extend this all the way up to where it meets the top of that. So this one right here goes all the way up. And we'll tell you how many exactly that's going to be. So I'm just going to meet, this is just for purposes of meeting. I think we got it pretty much centered up. Alright, you don't have to do what I just did right there. I'm just making sure we aligned ourselves perfectly. So once you, from right there, let's see how maybe you have to extend up. 1, 2, 3, oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe you have to go up 9. Now what you're going to do now after that is, after this 9 right here, we're going to go ahead and extend this out to where it reaches just over the edge of it. So go ahead and do that just to where you're almost at the edge. I'd say, I'll tell you the exact dimensions in just a second. Let's go ahead and do that just to right here. Alright, yeah, right there should be fine. So it should look something like that. And once you have that down, we're going to go ahead now and I believe extend this out to the side. Let's take a look real quick, just making sure, guys. Yep, we're going to make this kind of like a rectangular area. So let's extend this out, I'd say about 4. Yeah, so extend it out 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 4 wide and open it up like that. Extend this down right here, just to the edge right there. So boom, boom, boom. Just for right now, guys, we're going to be doing that. Actually, we're going to go all the way with it. Yeah, we'll keep it the way it is right now, just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create kind of like a roof for it. So let's go ahead and do that. So all you have to do for this is just create 4 edges. Now it's going to look kind of awkward, but let's go ahead and try it out. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. So let's do that, and then let's do this. Nope, there we go. Take these edges off, take those edges off right there. And then, sorry, this is like one of the first times I've done something like this. And keep going like that. I guess it's gonna be something like this, guys. Actually, let's keep it like that, like that. Extend that bottom part out right here. There you have it right there. Open that up. Actually, delete these two. Now we're going to do that with this one right here. Boom, boom. I can't really explain this all too well, but it's going to look something like that, I guess you could say, guys. We're actually going to delete that and that. And maybe that? Nope. Just keep it somewhat like this. It's going to look like that. Kind of like a little figure 8-esque type thing right there. We might need to extend this out actually one right here, because then it'll look actually even. Yeah, I think that'll look even. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. So all we're going to do for this one, we don't really need to do anything. We don't need to like extend it. All we need to do is just extend this out just like this and go down with it. So basically we're not taking away from anything, we're just extending it out one to where it's even. So all you have to do is that. It's going to take a little off of that side, but it's alright. So overall it's going to look like that. This is all going to be filled in, so it's going to look actually normal, guys. Right now it looks very unproportionate, but it's really not. So I needed a glass of water right there. What I think we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to go ahead and get to this edge area right here and extend these out just one more, just like this. And then this is going to be where we stagger with them. So let's go ahead and start staggering. And this is going to kind of ride up all the way to the top area. Boom, 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 boom. So have it stagger up just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing with our cracked stone bricks. So if you guys remember what we did last time, we kind of extended out like that a little bit. Just like this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, just a little bit over the top. It's kind of a layering thing. It just makes it look a little bit better. And boom. So gonna look. We're not gonna do that one right there. But it's gonna look somewhat like this. And then it's actually gonna go across this right here. So what we're actually going to do now. Sorry about the little burp I just had. Just go across like this right here. Just kind of something like that, and see how far you extend it out this way. You actually extend it out 2 more, so extend it out 2 more just like this, and just go across like this. Now, like I say, guys, you don't have to use cracked stone bricks. You can't, I think it's cracked stone bricks, yeah. You don't have to use these. You can use another shade of wood if you want it to be like a perfect wooden house. And yeah, that's just my suggestion for it. You could actually just use oak wood if you want. That's another good plus. I might actually go ahead and redo the roofing later on. I'm not gonna like totally redo the build. I'm just gonna show you what it would look like without this cracked stone brick. So just simple like that. Let's go ahead and finish that off right there. Should look somewhat like that. We're actually going to now have to go in and get the oak wood. So extend it not all the way to the edge, just extend it to where, oh, my bad, to where it's one out of the cracked stone brick. There you have it right there. Keep on going with this all the way to right there. Extend this out right here, 1 more. And then we have, I think, 2 more, then we think we're good. Alright, we're gonna have to delete that just to, real quick, just to get in there with that. And oh, there you have it right there. So it should look somewhat like that. Yep, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to Let's extend our roofing all the way out to this right here. I'd say actually, guys, we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's extend this roofing out, starting with this one all the way to the edge right here. I'd say it's gonna be one over the edge. So 2 more, 1, 2. Just make sure you get it to where it's 1 or 2 over. It doesn't really matter. We can work with whatever. So let's keep on extending this roofing out all the way out right here. Make sure they all meet up, and then we're gonna do the wood on the bottom portion after this. We actually will have to delete some things out of the roof because there are some additional rooms we're going to add. This is just the general basic of how we're going to do it right now. The basics. After that, we're actually going to get the sides cut off, and then we're going to do that side, and then we're going to get the front and the back, which don't take that long. And then we have the interior to go. And I'm not going to be too much on the interior, guys. One thing I do note is if you are watching this, I would like for you guys to send in on my Twitter @xbuzzerman. Go ahead and tweet at me. It should be in the link of the description, my Twitter. If you want to tweet at me a picture of how you did on the space and how close to it is, you can take it on your iPhone, on your phone, or you can screenshot it and send it to me through a picture on Twitter. I definitely would like to see your builds. I think that's pretty cool. I like seeing the variance of what these people are, what you guys are doing. So I think it's something pretty cool to watch. So what we're gonna do now is we're actually going to go ahead and, oops, my bad, I didn't mean to do that. We're going to extend this bad boy all the way down, just like this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we missed them all. Extend this out like that. Should look somewhat like that. So we're going to see on this side right here, we're actually going to do that on that side as well. So extend this bad boy all the way down. Alright, this is the worst. I hate actually putting blocks from up to down because it's a little difficult of a process. Alright, so just keep doing that all the way down. Boom, boom. Actually, we're going to need to time set day real quick. So now that you have all that done and those shenanigans, that jazz, we're going to actually extend over it. Extend our roofing over it all the way to where it meets up at the end right here. I think this is how far it's going to go. Yep. If you have to, because we're going to actually fill this in real quick, guys, just because it gives us a basis to work off of for our roofing. Now we might delete some of that later on, but for right now, just if you want to do that. If you're in survival mode, I do commend you for doing this in survival because this is a very costly build. It's actually not too costly, but it requires some good resources for it. So I think we need just a couple more and then we'll be fine, guys. For right here, it's actually going to be, we're just going to have to do something like that for right now. Alright, so just extend down. I guess we're just going to extend through the come on. Yeah, stupid thing. There you have it right there. Uh-oh, we have one extended out. We have these blocks extended out too far. There you have it. So it should look something like that. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to the side area over here. And actually we're going to go ahead and align all these with wood right here. So I'm going to start with this one. Yeah, just start very simply with the outermost one, and should lead to about all the way right there. So these little cutoff areas, oh, don't do that, keep it one off. Make it to where everything is one off, just like this. Keep going with it. Oh crap, here we go. Keep going out with that, and then I think we should be good. Oh no, we're not. So we have that whole area right there all good to go, and just extend this out all the way to that little bugger. Not really doing too much for me. Alright, just extend all this out. We're not going to deal with that other thing we're doing right there. Oh, well, right through the barriers right here. There you go, right there. I guess this is some part of it. Yeah, there we have it right here. We're just, so it's like total wood environment in the inside. You don't even see like the roofing. So I just totally screwed that up right there. Just align everything out to where it's one out, just like we've been doing. And this should get the roofing pretty much done. I think we have all of our roofing done. That's pretty nice to say that we already have all that done. Once we're doing that, we're gonna work on the sides. We're gonna start with the easy side, the left side. Nothing too difficult there, and then we're gonna do some glassing to finish up the exterior once we're done with the front and the back. And the front is actually not very hard to do. It's probably gonna take just 5 minutes probably. It's gonna look pretty good. I'll tell you that little stagger is gonna make it look pretty good. If you guys have any suggestions on any new houses you guys want to see, go ahead and put that down in the comment section below. I definitely would like to hear, I've been taking suggestions on like tree houses, just random wooden houses. A modern wooden house I was able to get off a suggestion, and I think it's all really cool. I like to interact with you guys in the comment section below. I even watch my old videos from like 6 months ago, guys, so I don't rewatch them. I'm not narcissistic, but I watch like the comments you guys say. that would have came out really bad if I said I watch my own videos all the time. But yeah, so I definitely think I've improved as a builder. Overall, my old building characteristics were that I was very sloppy. I just built things and kind of got lucky and got one video to really become a hit. So there we have it right there. We have the roofing all done with right here. And now what we're going to do, let's go ahead and fill this in just for the giggles of it, because we're going to eventually replace all this with glass. So if you guys don't want to actually do that, we're just doing these sides right here. It gives me a better overall look. Actually, we're going to go with the right side first. I know I said we're going to do the left side, but the right side it's too tempting. There we are. So it should look something like this. Let's go ahead, guys, and if you're down for it, I'm going to actually extend this out. So I'm going to extend everything out. Boom, boom. And actually, it's probably going to go like, yeah, that far out. Let's do that, just so it gets a little definition to it. There you have it. Boom, 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 boom. Just a little bit over everything. Alright, make it to where it meets up. I'd say we do about 2 right here, and should look something like that. Actually extend this out, extend it. Oh, let's actually keep it like that, to where it's 2 out on one side and 2 out on the width. On the width it's 2, it's just 2 out on that side. So should look something like that. Looks pretty decent, guys. Let's go ahead now and fill in this little part right here. This is probably going to stay how it is. It's just going to stay like oak wood. Just overall extend this down like this, down, and this is a little difficult part. It's actually hard because you have to be kind of accurate with your wooden block placements. I guess if you play Call of Duty on the PC, you should be pretty good. See, I'm not very accurate with this, so just extend all this, fill this all in right there, just like that. What we're going to do, one thing we do want to do is we're going to just adjustments here, guys. I think actually, no, we're going to keep it just, wrong thing. We're going to keep it somewhat like that. Let's actually not extend that just like that. Just put it like that. It's a part of our right there, so it looks a little bit better. Sorry, that's my one error of the day, guys. I know it's gonna look bad, and you guys are gonna be like, why, this guy is so inconsistent, and yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah to that. So let's go ahead and extend this, or just put all this in here. Go ahead now and just put all these blocks in here as well. We're just filling everything in now, guys, on these side areas. I'm actually going to fill that in right there, so it should look somewhat like that. Let's go ahead and do that on this side as well. We're going to glass everything off in just a minute here. The back area is going to be the most, the biggest limbo area. I haven't really planned out what I wanted to do with the back, so it's going to be kind of makeshift on the spot, but hopefully it'll look good, somewhat pretty good. Alright, so let's keep on going with this. Just go extend everything, and it should look somewhat like that. Alright, guys, so now what we're going to do is let's go ahead and extend this side right here. How far are we going to go out with it? We're going to go this far. Are we going to go a little farther out? I think so. There we go. And we're not going to do anything with this just yet. We're going to go ahead now and just fill this area in. And I know I gave you the dimensions, but you don't have to do any more than that. And just we're going to fill the side area up just like this. So keep going with it all the way till it meets the edge area. Oh, sorry for the little spaz moment there. We need to go ahead and extend that all the way out like that. We can do this, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. There you have it right there. So there's our side areas. And this is what the house kind of looks like. A little gist of what our house is going to look like. Let's go ahead now, and we're going to go ahead and start with the area right here. So we're actually going to extend this all the way out, just like this, to about right here. Just extend it all the way out, extend this down one right here. So it should look somewhat like this. And now we're going to actually go ahead and I'd say about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. We're going to extend this down. So go ahead and extend it down just like that. What you're going to do now is go directly up with it and kind of make a layer that thick and go up with it just like this. So make one layer thick, like thick in width, and then add a layer just like that. So actually we're going to go ahead and not extend it out. We're going to extend it out to where it's just perfect, just the right amount for each. Let's actually do this. Extend each one out one more. So it's going to be a little bit bigger. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we're about to be on nighttime here. Just having to match evenly up. So it's going to look somewhat like that. Let's do time set. That's STE. That's TWIM. Time set. Day. Should look somewhat like that. Sorry, had to take a big gulp there. You're going to go ahead now and right at this little area right here. You're just going to create a. Let's not do that. There are some areas in the real life that look better on the real life than Minecraft. So what we're going to do now is actually delete these little blocks right here. And what we're going to do is we're creating a kind of like an awning area. So extend this out about 3. So 1, 2, 3 from your initial area. And go ahead and go back with it right here, just like this. Just like that right there. What you're going to do now is you're going to extend this roof, it's kind of like a roofing area, about this far out. So go ahead and do that, just like this. Right here. Go ahead and if you can place these blocks in here, you can go ahead and do that as well. Oops, my bad right there. Let's do that with the other side as well. There, it should look somewhat like that. You can now go ahead and actually extend this spot right here as well. Go ahead now and you can create another layer right here. We're actually going to fill it all in so we can go ahead and place the glass down after. I do it a little bit differently. I know it wastes resources, but it's just easier for me personally. So it should look somewhat like this right here. Fill that in to make it look somewhat decent. Now what you're going to do is fill this in right here. Remember, there's going to be glass placed down here, so if you guys want to go ahead and not fill it in, and once you're done seeing, this is only going to take 5 seconds of your time. There we have it right here, here, and here. So it should look somewhat like this, guys. Let's go ahead now and add a area. It's going to look somewhat like a just like a an area for fencing. So that's what it's going to look like. So keep it just like that, and you're going to actually extend it. This little thing, this little balcony porch area, it's actually going to go all the way out just like this. So create a little flooring area. That's how far out the this area is going to go. So actually don't extend it out one more. Just keep it just like that and fill everything in just like this. Boom, boom, boom. So it should look like that. Let's go ahead and place some torches down on the inside just to get some light in this place. What we're going to do now is we're going to get this little back area all nice and done with. Let's go ahead and do that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight across. Like I said, I'm not 100% certain on what I'm going to do with the back. I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do now. And then just fill everything in, because all we're going to do for right here, actually what we're going to do is fill this out a little bit, just like this. Just I'd say about 1, 2, 3 out from the initial block. So fill it all out. And I'm doing this part of the slow way because I'm just doing one little row at a time, but fill everything out. Take out these two areas right here. Should look something like that. Fill this in now. I'd say from right here, this little starting area. Oops. Here you have it. Let's go ahead and get this right here. I think these are about the same lengths, so we should be pretty solid. You have two kind of balcony areas on this house. So let's go ahead and finish up on extending all this. Boom, boom. Should look somewhat like that, guys. We could do that, something like that. Nope, we cannot. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and just fill in this area with wood. And then we're going to be getting to the glass portion. Alright, so we just need to get our glass down. There we have it right there. So there we have the basic gist of the house, guys. Gonna look somewhat like that. I know it looks kind of different, but hey, there we have it right there. One more thing we're going to do actually is with this area right here, we're going to make a little area. So let's go ahead and extend this out just like this. This is going to be your little comfort zone, so to say. So extend it out to where it's like the 2 area right there. Oops. Alright, let's keep on going with this. Keep on going with it. Just so, 1, it doesn't look really bad, the roof doesn't look really bad, and 2, it's going to be kind of like a little outdoor separate area. You always need one of those in your house, or your Minecraft house in particular. Not everyone can get those in their real houses. Alright, so because you know Minecraft weather is perfect. So there you have it right there. Gonna look something like that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around the house. So it looks pretty dull, pretty plain, nothing really going on. Let's go ahead, extend this up, guys. So this little area right here is actually its own area. These are the little minute details that we work on. Us Minecraft builders, we're a breed of our own. Alright, fill all the way into the little tippy area. Oh, nope, do not want to fill that in right there. Should look somewhat like this. Let's actually not do that. Extend this out one, just like that. So on the inside it looks kind of weird. If you want to just create a little area, that's probably going to be eventually where a door is going to go. It's going to look somewhat like this. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to, from the starting area, I feel like this is a little, nope, it's not. Is it off? Is it off? Nope, it's fine. Just looks like, oh, that's because this isn't filled in. Alright, yeah, let's not fill that in. That actually looks pretty good. So I'd say about 3 up. It's gonna not be filled in. Oh yeah, it has to be filled in. Never mind. Alright, that was our little error there, but here we have it. Just filled in just like that. So there we have it. Looks a lot better now. Now what we're gonna do is we're actually going to extend, well, not really extend, we're just kind of making a little area where you can see with glass. So this is the start of our glassing part. Create a area for a wooden door, so go ahead and place that bad boy in there just like that. And then let's go ahead and fence this off. So should look something like that. So overall should look something like that. Let's go ahead now and place a double door down, 2 doors, along with a strip of what do you call it? Glass. So fill this in with glass. Actually, let's not fill it in all the way. And then just fill this portion in with glass as well. So it should look somewhat like that. Fill that in with not glass. Oops, had that staggered out one more than I thought it'd be. Should look somewhat like that. Go ahead now and create an area where we're going to put a big thing of glass right here. Should look somewhat like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Actually, at this little top area right here, this is where we kind of go down with it, just like that. So it's going to look somewhat like that. Boom, 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 boom. Fill that in with glass right there. Go ahead now, right here. There's actually nothing right here, but I want something. So we're just going to create a little strip right here. Fill that in. There you have it right there. Let's go ahead on this side area right here. Let's create a little area where we can fill something in. Do that over here. With this little area, we're actually going to make it really long. So just little lengthy little areas. So just something like that to fill it in. This is going to be kind of like an area where you have a lot of sun. You can just come in and just kind of like look at it. Look at it! Time, set, day. I was typing too fast there. Now what we're going to do right over here is just create a little two things right here. Over here, this is actually going to be kind of big time, so just create it to where it's like increments of either every other, but make it 3 wide. So, and then the last one's actually going to be not right there. This last one's actually going to be just 2, so looks a little bit unproportionate, but it's alright, guys. It looks pretty good anyway, unless you're like one of those finer details. Should look something like that. Actually, let's go ahead and do this, guys. Yeah, we did this one to the edge and this one not to the edge, so this will actually add space. So go ahead and do that. Fill this in with wood. There we have it. I could not think of it. This will make it proportionate. Alright. And then boom, 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 boom. There we have it. Very proportionate, very nice looking. Right here, it's actually going to be a 2 wide. You can have it wherever you want. I think I'll just do 1. So just right in the middle, right smack dab, aligned with that. Should be nice just like that. Go ahead and fill that in with a wooden door. You can put it on the inside and outside however you want. What we're going to do with this is we're actually going to go to the edge of each, all the way leading up to the door. And should look something like that. Fill that in with glass. Fill that in with glass. Oops. And it should look somewhat like that. Let's go ahead on the side right here. There's not going to be too much going on. We're just going to have a few lengthy areas. So just keep them down just like this. 2 lengthy areas like that. Should be solid, good to go. And then, yeah, there we have it, right there. So that's the house. That's what it looks like from the inside and the outside. It's kind of got like this little overall theme to it where you can, you have like a little awning area to walk into, and you have this whole house. You have this area where you're going to be able to walk out, and you have this. Let's go ahead and actually add some fences to that, just so we have no one falling off. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to actually keep this just like that. We're actually going to extend this all the way out. Alright guys, I'll be right back with you. We're now going to go on to the interior. Alright guys, we're in the interior of the house. All we're going to do now is we're going to floor all of this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to speed this up. All I'm going to do is just delete everything below right here. And we're going to fill it in sped up. It's just real easy. Don't want to waste your time. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, we're done now with the whole area right here. You can walk in, you have your little outside area all floored off. We're going to actually go do one thing because I actually forgot about it. This little balcony area, we're going to want to actually go ahead and extend it out to make it look actually realistic, like it's an actual balcony. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just go and extend everything down, and then let's time set date real quick. And now let's go ahead and get on into the walling and everything on the interior of the base. So, or not the base, I'm so used to Clash Clans. The interior of the house. Actually, we do need to do one thing. Do not forget about these right here. If you have any little rogue grass things, that's always a problem. Let's go ahead and we're going to actually wall this part off right here. This is just going to allow us to kind of create a separate room. So this whole room, this whole area right here, let's keep on going with it. This little area right here is actually going to be walled off as well. So extend this all the way out to about, I'd say right there. We'll see how much we're going to go with it later, but keep on going with it just like this. All the way up, so it's nice. Alright, so keep it going just out like that. Create a little area if you can to actually go ahead and go in, like right here. Delete that if you can. Yeah, we're gonna actually go just to right there. I'll fill that in just like this. And then we have our little rogue area right here, along with this one, but this area right here is actually going to be cut off from the others. So extend this all the way up just like this, and then we're going to go ahead after we're done extending this up just like that right here. So we have a little area right here. We're actually going to need to find a way to we could make it to where you could come up here later on, but for right now we're just going to keep it this way. So actually put a door right there, guys. Going to need a door right there. Right here, there's actually going to be a door as well. That's going to lead to this little area, I guess you could say, right here. We're actually going to fill this all the way in because it's annoying without it. Put a torch right there if you need to see that. And then actually we're going to keep that extended just like this. This is just an area of its own. You can do whatever you want with it. So you walk in, we have a door right there. You walk in, you have options to these two places right here. Then we're going to have to actually find a way to get up here. So I think we're just going to extend this out just like this. Extend this out, I'd say a little bit more than that. Just keep going out like here. We might actually just extend the whole thing around. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, guys. So it's just an overlying barrier right here. So let's go ahead and extend it all the way to about, let's say, right here. There we have it right there. And that's going to lead down to another one. So extend this, extend everything out just like this from the house. Keep going out. There you have it right there. Do it in pairs of 3s. Alright. And then we're actually going to go down one with this. So go ahead and create another layer or another area. It's going to be one down from everything. So just as simple as this, guys. We're actually going to eventually need stairs. So it should look like this coming in. To get up there, I think we're actually going to create an area right here where it's going to lead up. So we're actually going to just use regular old stairs for this. We're not going to do the panels or pane things. So let's just find some stairs. Go ahead and get those. We don't need these. Let's go ahead and put these in right here. And it's just going to be, let's just take a look real quick. Let's see where we are the best possible area we can put them. I think it's going to be right here though, to be honest. So let's go ahead and do that. So first we're going to need to start off with seeing how far we're going to go up with it. So staggered, if I could get it right. There we go. Let's going to go all the way up like that. Let's make it too wide. So just extend everything out like this. It's actually going to go all the way up like that. Boom, boom. You're actually going to need some room, some leeway right here. And we're going to use some wooden stairs. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, actually extend this out just like this, and then you'll be good to go. You're actually going to roll up right to here, right to this area right here. Then once you're done with that, actually let's make some fences right to about there. What it allows us to do now is be able to use the stairs going up these right here. Let's go add some torches right here. Sorry, my lizards are going off on this side over here. And here we have it just like this. Let's go ahead now and fill everything in. Alright, so we have it just like this. You're actually going to have to go around right here. It might be a little bit more difficult. Let's actually do one more thing. Would y'all shut up? Golly. We're actually going to do this. This is just a real little technical thing, but this will allow you guys to go directly from there up to here. So you have that walking in. You know, you can either go to this area or this area. I'd say what we could do actually is this is pretty much almost done. You can have your little main area right here. You have an area in which you can walk in from here, an area right here. You actually have a full area up top. You know, you can do, we might need to do this. Boom. There, you actually have a full area up top you can do whatever you want with. Oops, I did not fill that all the way in. So there we have it right there. So you have pretty much full range of area to go to. Let's go ahead and, so you don't, no, we're just going to keep it. And then you can come out here. Let's go out to this front area right here. You have this whole front area. You should be good to go. So that's basically the base, guys. That's the build right there, the interior and the exterior. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. I really would appreciate it. Just kind of going through it, showing you how it looks. I think it turned out pretty well. We did it pretty timely manner. I think like 30-45 minutes at most. And it's a pretty good looking build. So if you guys like that, please leave it a like. I definitely would appreciate that. Come subscribe. I do these like once a week, one of these kind of tutorials. And if you have any suggestions on how I can build better, definitely would appreciate that. Any new bases, and once again, guys, tweet at me pictures of the base that you tweet at me some pictures of your personal build on the interior and the exterior. If you have any, like, if you had like a movie room, or if you had like a tennis court, do something really cool on the inside. Make it maybe some family areas with some chimneys or something. Definitely would think that would be really cool looking. I just did a basic inside tutorial. I like to leave up the rest to you guys so you can be a little creative with it. And if you are creative with it, send me a picture at xbuzzerman. The link will be in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Once again, I'll see you next time, and later.